Hi, this is McJty for my next episode of my Let's Play, and as you can see I managed to find a stronghold. Let me show you where I found it. It's actually quite a distance from my base. I had to use a lot of EnderIOs to get there. So let me see the map. So you see, here's my base. So I started here, and I had to go all the way up to this location. But I found it, so that's good. Let me try to get in again. So I found a stronghold, but I didn't find the portal yet. Also, I forgot to bring a matter receiver, and I used up almost all my ender pearls, so I can't make one here. But maybe I can find another ender pearl. I hear a lot of bad guys. It's easy to get lost here. Okay, this is a weird room. Let me pick this one up. Hola. My armor is holding on pretty well, but this guy startled me. Luckily he can't open the door. Okay, it's the same room. Skeletons are very agile. In 1.10 they move around a lot. Oh, I think there might be a spawner there. Check it out. No, not really. Okay, so I forgot to place a button here. Oh! Oh, I didn't. Okay, anyway, let me try to find it. And hopefully survive this. So it took me a while, but I finally found the portal, and also I managed to get more ender pearls, so I can set up a matter receiver here. And I need some power, of course. So let me quickly make one of these. I got a lot of loot in this dungeon. First thing that I always do is make sure that this lava is gone. Also, let me quickly make some torches like this. And also let me make this a bit safer and don't accidentally step in. Okay, I'm not going to the end right away, still would like to do some preparations, but at least I can now set up a way here. Please. Sorry. So now I have a way here, and let me also prepare the portal. So everything is in order to go to the end. But first I will do some additional preparations and I will be back. Okay, I have some bad news. I just killed the Ender Dragon and apparently the recording didn't work. So you can't, you have to trust me, I really killed him. Yes, you can see it probably. I was hoping to show it to you and just now I realized that nothing was recorded. Pretty stupid really, but okay, that's it. That's how it is. I didn't, my armor held out pretty well. I set up a base somewhere, a small base, let me show you. So I set up this one far from the island. That was the first thing I did, fly away. And oh, see, I don't fall into the void. And then I flew back and killed the dragon. That's stupid. Anyway, I now have access to the end. What are these things? And seems a few mods add a few things to the end. That's from Biomes aplenty. Okay, so let me set up some things here and I will be back. So I made a middle hideout in the end. Just a building set aside here. And it's well lit so these guys don't spawn here and here. From here I can easily go there and do things that I need to do in the end. So, which is at the moment not that much. I did get some endstone because well, I put it on my hammer and obsidian pickaxe, it's weird when it starts getting light in the overworld. Sometimes these zombies in the end appear to get damaged too. It's a bit strange. Now what I would like to work on now first, let me show you. Is I noticed my storage was almost full, and I added another screen where I put the compressed blocks of iron, compressed metals. So I reduced these a bit. This is in a barrel, so that's not as bad. But I want to make, wasn't using the program here anymore, so I want to make a new program to automatically balance between these two. Always make sure there are 2 stacks of this, and if there's too much, compress to that, and if it's not enough, compress back to this. So that's what I'm going to work on now. So check it out. You see the iron decreasing. It's not very fast, but it works. So this is done by this program, and what it basically does is it has 2 workbenches here and here. This one contains the recipes to go from the block form to the ingot form, and this one contains the opposite, and it's at exactly the same slot. So if I add extra here, I also need to add extra here for the other operation. And the program is relatively complex, but it loops over all. So here it gets the number of slots in one of the workbenches, and it loops over every slot. And if there is a crafting card in it, if not, it will do nothing. Otherwise, it will get the item that is crafted by that crafting card. It will count how many there are, and if it's greater than 2 stacks, it will use the recipe to put it in block form. And otherwise, if it's greater than 119, it's smaller than 119, it will do the opposite. And so it's constantly running, converting the things. So now the only thing I have to do is extend these, add more recipes. So let me try that. First remove it to not mess up things. So I will be back. Okay, so this works nicely. I made it in 3 steps. So you have block of gold, gold ingot, and gold nugget. So if I remove a stack, it will immediately start making new nuggets. And as soon as there are too few of these, so yes, it just made a gold block and made it into an ingot. So it tries to keep these 2 items level. So if I reinsert the gold nuggets, it has too many, it will start creating ingots again. And if there are too many ingots, it will start making blocks again. So to do this, I added a recipe for gold ingot, and a recipe for gold nugget, and here recipe for block of gold and gold ingot from nugget. So it even works in multiple steps, so I can perfectly make sure that I always have approximately 2 stacks of these items here. Okay, so I updated the recipes for most of these, so it's now gradually converting. You can see the program running. So it will work until all of these are converted to 2 stacks. I probably have to do something. Okay, these will all be reduced to these. Okay, you can see it working here. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. and it can be extended. It's a two-way crafting system, so you need recipes. It doesn't have to be blocks, you can also do ingots or other things, but it has from one to the other, so you need one way and the other way here. So that's the principle of this program. So my next plan is to I would like to work towards making RFTools Dimensions finally, and to do that I plan on I need a lot of dipnet parcels, so I would like to make an Enderman spawner, and I'm thinking of going with EnderIO powered spawner this time. I have used the RFTools spawner a lot, but for Enderman the problem is that the RFTools spawner needs endstone as basic material, so I think it would be better in this case to use the powered spawner. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. I think I am going to place it in the end. That would be a nice spot for it and make sense as well. So let me build something there. Okay, so I decided to try another style here. It's just work in progress, not sure if I keep this. Wanted to go with a more industrial style. So, and here the Enderman spawner will be here. What I also plan to do is, if the Enderman spawner works nice, I plan to have the Endergenic run constantly using the generated Ender pearls. So that way we get a bit more power. Okay, so that's my plan. Still busy working on this building, and also this is all block of flat, block of silver. So I'm currently in my base, busy still processing all this. So I have a bunch of ores left, because I need to complete these, of course. So let's switch to this, and I can, let me use the okay, just not enough. And let me put a few torches here above to make sure that I get no spawns here. I need to enable my guardian spawners to get a bit more for creating these. So I will be back. It's a blood moon at the moment, but doesn't matter here. It's fun to watch how these guys keep falling to their deaths. Internal error, but it's a long time ago. I'm not sure exactly what causes this, but it doesn't seem to block the program from working, so it's okay, I suppose. So I decided to make another wall of storage drawers. These are not used yet, but my storage was getting full, and now all of these are almost empty. This one does have some stuff, and this one is full. These are nearly empty, so I still have a lot of place. These are filtered, and this limits the lot of things that can go in there. So I'm not sure if I will keep that or not, but for now it's okay to reinsert this one. I also added coal blocks to this. do the program here, so it will now generate coal blocks. Let me fetch one so that I can see. I have a huge amount of coal. So like that. So its coal blocks are increasing now because the program is trying to get coal to 128, but that will take a while. Same for that. While moving all the stuff around to the drawers, I disabled the program because otherwise it would start producing stuff unneeded. Okay. Okay, so I'm hunting souls. Don't want that guy, but this one, yes. Okay. So this is where the spawner will go. Let me insert it. Doesn't that work? I never used these before, so I assumed it was like this. Okay, I need to do some research. We'll be back. Okay, so I found out I need a broken spawner and soul binder. Not a 2x2, of course. So this one is easy. Then solarium, soul sand and gold. Don't have a lot of okay. Oh, this was already here. Okay, so now gives me soul binder. Let me put it here for now. So I have this one, this one. Okay. While that is processing, let me put these out. And okay, then I will have to use the anvil. Okay, I will be back. This is slow. Okay, so it's ready. And let's go to our anvil, which is nearly broken, but that's okay, and see if we can combine it. That was expensive, but I have a lot of XP, so no problem. Okay. Okay, spawns Enderman. I'm not yet going to enable it. because I need the killing mechanism first. But I think that will be for next episode. I'm not sure yet how I plan to kill them. I was considering I actually have the ender. So I might try to use this one and maybe okay, I will experiment with this bit, but this will be for next episode because I'm running out of time for this one. So let me know what you think, both about the design here. I'm not 100% sure. I would like to go with more industrial style here, but not exactly sure if this is what I want to go for, but for now it works, of course. So let me know what you think, and see you next time. Bye bye. Also, I need to visit that. I've never been there, so it would be nice to see what's there and how to go there. Later.